Now, we are not even 2 weeks into 2026, and U.S. President Donald Trump, the self-designated peace president, is weighing military options again. After bombing Venezuela to abduct Nicolas Maduro and bombing Syria to target ISIS, the next country in Trump's crosshairs is Iran.
Well, no, they're starting to, it looks like, and there seem to be some people killed that aren't supposed to be killed. These are violent, if you call them leaders, I don't know if they're leaders or just they rule through violence. But we're looking at it very seriously. The military is looking at it, and we're looking at some very strong options. We'll make a determination.
Now, Trump has threatened to intervene on behalf of the protesters in Iran. He has been warning the Iranian government that the U.S. is, quote-unquote, locked and loaded and ready to go. And his latest threat comes despite his claim that the Iranian authorities are reaching out to negotiate.
Iran called to negotiate. Yesterday. The leaders of Iran called, they want to negotiate. I think they're tired of being beat up by the United States. Iran wants to negotiate, yes. We may meet with them. I mean, a meeting is being set up. But we may have to act because of what's happening before the meeting. But a meeting is being set up. Iran called, they want to negotiate.
Now, Trump has already bombed Iran once during his second term as U.S. president. He attacked Iran's nuclear facilities on June 22nd last year. And this was despite the U.S. and Iran having held multiple rounds of negotiations over Tehran's nuclear program. Now, reports say that in 2025, Trump ordered 626 missile strikes worldwide. And that was 71 more than his predecessor Joe Biden did in his entire four-year term. Trump's targets so far have included Venezuela, Yemen, Syria, Iraq, Somalia, Nigeria, and Iran. And he also conducted multiple strikes in Caribbean waters off the coast of Venezuela and Colombia. Those strikes on alleged drug trafficking boats killed more than 100 people. While Iran may be on top of Trump's hit list, he has also threatened action against Cuba, Colombia, and Mexico. He issued warnings to all three after the abduction of Maduro. Trump has also threatened Nigeria with more strikes, allegedly to protect Christians from terrorist groups in the country. He's engaged in a diplomatic row with South Africa because he claims there's a white genocide taking place in the country. And the American president refuses to rule out military action against Greenland, which he says must become a part of the U.S.
If we don't take Greenland, Russia or China will take Greenland. And I am not going to let that happen.
Is there any deal they can offer you?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to make a deal with them. It's easier. But one way or the other, we're going to have Greenland.
When Trump was trying to get reelected, he used to rail against forever wars. He said that the U.S. wasn't the world's policeman and that he didn't want boots on the ground. However, since his reelection, he has ordered hundreds of airstrikes and a dramatic covert operation to abduct another country's president.